We've been off for a while and a lot has happened in the world. We better pull out the Goose Gazette and get caught up on the news. Plus we can check out the coupons and get $10 off a set of legs at Ursula's. Let's look at the headlines. Little Boy Blue annoyed after being typecast as Shepherd in Christmas play. Quasimodo announces new hybrid motorcycle called the Quasimodo. And front page news from the police department. Candlestick maker arrested as murder accomplice. Local rub-a-dub-dubbing candlestick maker Steve Brown finds himself in a different kind of hot water this morning, moving his bathtub into a jail cell after clues pointed to him as an accomplice to the Mr. Body murder. Police originally arrested Colonel Dave Mustard for the killing, alleging that he bludgeoned Body with a candlestick in the billiard room last weekend. Investigators, however, long suspected that Mustard had assistance and say they now have traced the candlestick back to Brown's factory. The clue came once we started checking out the rooms and passages in the house, indicated Police Captain Ron Hastings, who noted he still wasn't quite sure what a conservatory was for. We found tubs big enough for 3 people in both the kitchen and library, and once we confirmed the butcher and baker were out of town, we accused the candlestick maker immediately. Brown initially fled through a secret passage to Body's study, but his escape was thwarted when he rolled a 2 and couldn't get out of the building in time. He's currently assembling a legal team who are expected to claim someone spotted Professor Plum hanging out in the lounge with Peter Piper and a lead pipe. Time now to pause for a commercial, as a few of our fairy tale friends are looking to capitalize on their fame by putting on the spandex and heading into the ring at WrestleMania.
Get out your remote control and mark your calendar because it's time for WrestleMania 47, the Fairy Tale Frenzy. We've got some new characters in the ring and they're ready to drop a knick-knack paddywhack on anyone who gets in their way. They're not open to Stone Cold Snow White drops her signature candy apple catnap on Ronda Rousey in the Women's Championship. Then hold on to your hearts, folks, because we're chucking ladders and going up to the clouds as Jack and Andre the Giant throw down in a Beanstalk Battle Royale. Now, you might have thought we couldn't top WrestleMania 46 when The Undertaker came out of retirement again and whacked Humpty Dumpty over the head with a walker. But just wait, this gets better, because this year, Old Mother Hubbard and Wee Willie Winky go denture to denture with Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair in our Senior Citizens Tag Team Tussle, sponsored by Denny's. Finally, the night concludes with the main event as The Rock battles Gaston in the Intercontinental Championship. It's the people's elbow against the people's eyebrow with the title on the line. You know you can't miss this one. So get out your credit card and make your pay-per-view purchase today. It's WrestleMania's Fairy Tale Frenzy. Be there!
I've got The Rock finishing off Gaston with a rock bottom in that one, unless LeFou has some sort of trick up his sleeve in Gaston's corner and gets the Beast to show up and turn heel. Thanks to my cousin Derek Barker for the help with that one. Talk about commitment. He did no fewer than 15 takes to get that perfect, and we actually had a whole committee voting on which ones we liked the best. All of us are surely proud to be spending our time analyzing fake wrestling commercials. Crowning achievement in our lives. Now, let's get back to the news. Rudolph ticketed for flying with burnout nose light. Stitch, the new face of Invisalign. And in business news, Miracle-Gro hires Jack as spokesman. The makers of Miracle-Gro debuted a new advertising campaign yesterday, announcing the sign of famed beanstalk grower Jack to a multi-year endorsement deal. Miracle-Gro has always been the go-to solution if you needed a 20-pound tomato or an eggplant the size of, well, okay, bad example, Jack said during a press conference announcing the new campaign. Everybody thinks my beanstalk grew into the clouds by magic, but let's be real here. Those were normal beans plus the magic of Miracle-Gro. Jack has already filmed a series of TV ads that will begin airing during episodes of The Price is Right next week. He did note, however, that plans were scrapped for an ad co-starring the giant he met in the clouds, mainly out of concerns that viewers would believe the giant had been sampling the product.